Hello student, today we will study about life in natural regions and the tropical and subtropical regions in chapter number 9 in geography. Okay, here we will we will study about the two tropical and subtropical region, that is about the Amazon basin and Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. Okay, Amazon basin which is the part of the South America laying in Brazil between the Guiana Highland in north uh, and the Brazilian highland in the south. It is the drained by Amazon River, which is the largest river in the world in terms of the volume of water that it discharges, and the second largest by the length, about 6,280 kilometer. Okay, and it's a westernmost source is the high in the Andes mountain, means it this Amazon river originate from Andes mountain. It flow from the eastward to the Atlantic Ocean, and the places where the river flows into the another body of the water is called the river mouth. It is joined with about 1000 smaller rivers or its tributary that increase the volume of the main river Amazon. Okay, and it cover most of the Brazil and the part of the Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and the French Guiana. About 60% of the rainforest that lies in Brazil. Now the climate of the Amazon basin. The climate in Amazon basin is very hot and wet throughout the year. Whatever you have studied when in your class fifth, we have studied about the Congo region. And same type of climate is also found here. Days and nights are hot and humid with evenly high temperature. During the daytime, temperature are high with the high moisture content, and the night have a comparatively low temperature, but the humidity is high in this region. This region experiences a heavy rainfall up to 250 centimeter per year, and mostly in the afternoon, accompanied by the lightning and thunder. Means this region get experiences daily rainfall. यहाँ पे जो है rainfall लगभग daily होती है, and the hot and wet conditions with the high humidity makes the climate sticky and tiring. Okay, and because of this, the people who live in this forest, you will see that this forest is very thinly populated. Means there is a very less population in this forest. The next topic is about the natural vegetation. In natural vegetation means now we will study about the flora and fauna. The Amazon is the largest and thickest evergreen equatorial region of the earth, with an area of approximately 5.2 million square kilometer, and the forest of this Amazon forest, Amazon region have a long, very diverse. It has a diversity of plants and species, and the trees which are located here, they make a canopy on its top. Amazon can range from the massive trees, tiny shrubs. So many shrubs also grows in this region, and some plants or some tree which grow here. That is the ebony, rubber, balsam, and cocoa. And the rosewood is also grown in this region. The animals which are found here, they are mainly the sloths, antelopes, anaconda, pythons, and different kinds of different species of monkeys, and jaguars, alligators, crocodiles. These are also found in this region. It has a great variety of animals like the Congo region. Okay, you will find that there is a very big variety of animals are found in this region. Next topic is about the life of the people. The Amazon basin. In the Amazon rainforest is very thinly populated because of dense forest, and mainly the climatic condition is not favorable for the settlement of the human being. That is why you will see that this region is not populated. So much populated means there is a very less number of people who used to live in this region, and mainly the people who are located here, they are the tribal people. The people of this region are mainly used to do the hunting, and they used to collect the food and catch the fishes. But now their life is changing. They used to grow, they used to cultivate different kinds of crops also. They used to do shifting cultivation, which is also called the slash and burn agriculture. Means they used to cut down the forest trees and burn it, and the ash of these plants or the shrubs or trees used to give nutrition to the nutrition to their plants which they used to grow. Means जो यहाँ पर एग्रीकल्चर करते हैं यहाँ के लोग, वो स्लैश एंड बर्न एग्रीकल्चर का जो सिस्टम है उसको अपनाते हैं। इस सिस्टम में क्या किया जाता है कि जो जंगल होते हैं उनको काटा जाता है और उनको फिर जलाकर लैंड को एकदम प्लेन किया जाता है, यानी इक्वलाइज किया जाता है। देन दे यूज टू डू द एग्रीकल्चर ऑन दैट लैंड, उस लैंड पर वो एग्रीकल्चर करते हैं। और जिन प्लांट्स को वो जलाते हैं उसका जो राख है वो इसकी मिट्टी को क्या करती है, न्यूट्रिएंट प्रोवाइड करती है। In this way they used to do agriculture from one place to another place. They live in different kinds of houses. The large apartment like the house are called the Molako. These are the slanting houses. Molako is a type of apartment house which is a steeply slanting roof. Okay, it is called the Molako. And the people of this region used to grow coffee, maize and cocoa, and their main staple food is cassava. Cassava is their main food. This is about the people of Amazon basin. Now the life is changing. They are building the big highways like the Trans-Amazon Highway, and they are in this forest now they are constructing railway tracks also. But because of it, the environment, means the biodiversity of this region is greatly affected because of doing the shifting agriculture and for using the woods of this forest for making different type of furniture. So what we see here, development, in the name of development we have destroyed our forest, and we have also unbalanced our ecological system. Now in next lecture we will study about the Ganga Brahmaputra basin.